Hello everybody, this is PitchSkullBlack here, and welcome to what is quite an unconventional video for myself, I would say personally. There's not really going to be a whole lot of editing to this video. It's going to be more of a podcasty type of video, I would have said personally, so just sort of sit back and sort of just embrace the information I have to say in this video. It was the year of 2011 in which my YouTube channel was created for what was my 13th birthday, in which I used to keep up to date with whatever the hell I was interested in at the time, which I think was mainly the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game. Fast forward to December 2012, I got a Nintendo 3DS XL for Christmas, and ended up using that to start uploading Minecraft videos, with the very first one being on the 26th of this month, which in turn was the very first video I ever uploaded to YouTube. Over time I have played around with various pieces of technology to record my videos, with the most recent being my Hawaii phone that I used to tape Dublin Comic Con, but nowadays I commonly use a compact Sony CyberShot camera. Then on what would prove to be a very significant date for the channel, the 31st of March 2013. Which marked the upload of what was the first Doctor Who video on the channel, a DVD collection update, which then set the key and most important foundations for my channel. I continued experimenting and playing around with ideas, eventually unlisting every single Minecraft video on the channel and focused on Doctor Who. In the year of 2015 I started what would then become my main series on the channel, the Skulls General Reviews and Underworld Updates, shortly after establishing what I would focus on within the realms of Doctor Who, the books, in 2014, with both my first book review, 10 Little Aliens, and my first book collection video being uploaded that year. I continued this path for quite a while until I decided to merge the world of furries with the world of Doctor Who in December 2017, with the full thrust of what I called Phase 2, starting in 2018 with Me, the Internet, Doctor Who and Furries, uploaded on my 5th anniversary. My idea with this was that I would continue my older content, namely the Skulls General Reviews and Underworld Updates, along with this new element of my channel. However, recently I have come to realise that this hasn't worked out as I wanted it to. However, I have recently come to realise that this hasn't worked out as to how I wanted it to. I am happy with the decision to merge Doctor Who and Furries, but I think I've created 3 of my best videos as a result of that, but it has led me to feeling like that there is an inequality of quality between both my older content and my newer, much fluffier furry content. Personally, I feel that it was almost like I had 2 channels going on at the same time on one channel, with how vastly different and not well integrated the mix was between my newer content and my older content that I was continuing. I was personally actually at the point of thinking, God, is this really it? Is this the end of my YouTube channel? As I was extremely uncertain if I could continue what I wanted to do in the way I wanted to. But ultimately I have figured out a solution and I shall be continuing. And it is because of this enormous change I will be ending both the Skulls General Reviews and Underworld Updates, and replacing both series with 2 new ones, with one being a review series entitled Fox Reviews, which will focus on reviews on all mediums of Doctor Who. So yes, don't worry, I will be continuing book reviews, and a as of yet untitled second one focusing on videos similar to what both installments of Me, the Internet, Doctor Who and Furries were, which will in turn further expand upon thematic ideas and concepts that those 2 videos had, as well as other sort of topics and stuff centered around furries and Doctor Who. As well as this, the channel will elapse into what will be at least a 5-month hiatus, with the possibility of random and infrequent interlude videos happening during this time span, with things returning to a new schedule either in December 2018 or very early around January-February time 2019, with it focusing on these 2 new series primarily, but with other videos happening as well most likely. The series finale to Underworld Updates will be the 85th instalment and will focus on rare books that I have obtained recently. In this instalment I will only be showcasing 9 books, 7 of which are 60s era related. All 7 of these were going to be featured exclusively in what was going to be around a 7-hour plus reconstructed edition of Underworld Updates 81, The Triumph of the 60s, which was essentially going to be one mega tribute collection update featuring all of the major unboxings around the era I did on the show on this channel. However, because of the changes to the channel, I will not be continuing with this idea. The unboxings I recorded for these 7 books I will also mention won't be included in the video because of the very connected manner I recorded them in with regards to other features in this scrapped video project. 2 more instalments of the Skull's Dinner reviews will follow shortly after the series finale to Underworld Updates, with the series ending on the 70th episode, both of which I will say involve full-length novels, but I won't say which ones. Until the designated time mentioned earlier, the channel will be very quiet. The possibility of what I will call hiatus interlude videos are not out of the question and may happen. When I return, the 2 new series, Fox Reviews and Untitled, will be uploaded at my own pace at the rate of what I will say maybe around 1 video every 2 to 3 weeks or thereabouts. Both of these series will be edited in the same manner as both instalments of Me, the Internet, Doctor Who and Furries. The reason why I'm making these huge changes is because I personally think that taking my channel in the direction of something like I Hate Everything, who I will credit as being a huge inspiration to the channel's recent content, is the future. I think if you were to count Me, the Internet, Doctor Who and Furries as one singular 32-minute video, it's quite possibly my best review video that I have ever done to date in my own opinion. I know not everybody may agree with these changes and will be sad to see that both Underworld Updates and the Skull's Dinner reviews are to end, but personally I think with these changes implemented, the fact that I won't be pressured to a schedule and the focusing on what I feel is my biggest strength of the channel, reviews and critical discussion, I will be able to create better content not only for the channel but also to create a better channel overall. And I would just like to thank all of you for the past 5.5 years on the channel. It has been quite rocky as regards to what content I have done in that time, which is why some of the Underworld updates are not publicly available anymore. As an example, mainly being 3 I did around the 50th episode mark with regards to that Savages episode 4 drama. But I still want to thank each and every one of you that has supported me in the past half a decade. Whether it be from the now no more Blakey Boys Cool New Zealand based YouTuber, the Rare Book Maniac TJ Productions, to the magnificent Harry Williams Productions and the furry Joseph Grebe. All of your support has gotten to me where I am today, and I am more than thankful. Thank you all very much, and I hope to continuing for YouTubing a lot longer with these new changes. Thank you all, and goodbye.